Okay. Okay, second leg of the bridge is attitude. Now on a separate sheet of paper, and you can copy this too if you want. Get some. You can steal any of the ideas here you see. Kind of divide your paper up into two halves. And on one side, on this side here, you're going to think of positive attitudes. And on this side, you'll think of negative attitudes. And attitude's important because this is motivation. This is what's going to help push you get to your goals. And I asked some folks to give up an example of motivational phrases or words of wisdom to get you motivated. And so we got stuff like be yourself, don't give up, learn something new every day, determination is key, be committed, keep an open mind, respect yourself, and relax. Don't lose yourself over this. Just take a breath once in a while. And then go over some negative attitudes. And this is important too. What are some things people have told you or have you heard, that's just kind of kills your motivation, just kind of puts you down basically. People saying what you're doing is a waste of time, it's too hard, this is taking too long, right? You can't afford it, you're not good enough, or just sometimes you just tell yourself quit, don't give up. And now that you've got this list, I want you to think about how the positive attitude is going to help you. That's the second leg of our bridge here. Goals, attitude, and skills. And also, all these negative attitudes, put them down here on the chasm of obstacles. Negative attitudes don't belong on the bridge, okay? You're trying to get over those negative motivation killers. Alright. So now we have some notes about attitude. We've got the parts to build that second bridge. We have some parts to build the second part of the bridge to get to our goals, which here we're looking at become a guitar expert. Okay, now the third leg is skills, and this is important, and just think about how this, the way this bridge is built too. We're starting here, right? What do you have right now? The goals and attitude is really your responsibility. This is in your power. You can build, you started here. You can start building off this side of the cliff and getting to the middle, but you need help getting to the other side right here. And the skills is something very important. And on this sheet here, let me just get this in there. Okay. Alright. Okay. If you don't have the talent, if you don't, if you're not lucky and you win the lottery or come across a lot of money, no problem, okay? Skills can be learned with practice. And, that's why we go to school. We learn stuff from our friends all the time, share the same interest. From the internet too. The internet's a great resource. And there's, of course, there's always the library. And also from work, when you get into the workforce, you've got training, a lot of skills you need to learn at work, and you will learn. And some of those skills, include budgeting. If your goal involves, spending money, you gotta learn how to control that. How to manage your time. If, you're losing patience or you just can't find time, that one of your excuses is there's no time or I have no time for this. Leadership too. Leadership skills, something you can work on, you can learn. Problem solving, and kind of answer the questions, or just kind of gather your notes that you took about your SMART goal. Then you should have kind of we went through that process here. Play really good guitar and 50 songs by heart by September 2016. So I'm giving myself a deadline, remember, 5 years. I'm specific. 50 songs by heart by September 2016. Attitude, I need to be patient. It takes time, it takes practice. Learn something new every day. There's a lot I could learn. There's so many facets to everything you can learn. Try and switch it up, and that'll keep keep your interest level up and kill boredom. And determination is key. Just keep aiming. Skills I'll need to work on is some of my listening skills, how to play solos. I need to learn some new songs, how to play by ear. I think I'm tone deaf, and how to read music. So that's the outline. This is our graphic here, kind of a thing to help. And that concludes the pre-writing and planning stage of A Statement of Personal Goals, inspired by Dr. Ken from Asmatewis and presented by Dominic Pangilinan. Thank you.